Hitachi or daily heel. Let's just a little bit adjusted. Good. All right, go.
So the ankle feel better?
It's a lot better. Yeah. I'm really wearing it now just for the sake of wearing it. Just 'cause I'm old, don't heal as fast. But it's mostly fun.
And it's also a good reminder to folks.
Yeah, true.
You know, if it's a little weakened.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize it got me that bad when it all went down, but yeah, good. Alright, good. We're going to work on our hip shovels. So all sit is that we've got butter half in. Alright, so we've got, we're in half guard. We're going to put our butterfly hook in. So we put our butterfly hook in, so let's put that, we leave that foot off the mat. So leave that foot off the mat, either knee pointer almost straight up. Right foot is initially going to be curled on top of the leg. I'm going to drop that right foot down to the center now. So right foot's on the center, knees straight up, foot's in the inside thigh like the butter half position, so we've got a hook in. We really don't need to hook this bottom leg once we have butter half, so it's okay to drop it to the mat, center of the feet. We've got an underhook on their leg. So what you do now is practicing your hip shovel. We're going to take that bottom foot, we're going to use that bottom foot to pull ourselves underneath, and then go back. Pull ourselves underneath, and go back. So we're focusing specifically on hip shoveling underneath our partner. So what you want to do, instead of just turning straight up, I want you to use this foot, extend your leg. I want you to use this foot to pull your hips over here. Yes, just like that. And then extend back out. Yes, yeah, you're shooting your hips underneath the hip shovel, where the hips are on underneath our partner. Good. Just looking good. Or you're hilarious looking, but you guys are doing it right. I almost want to walk in right now. What the heck is going on?
Those guys are killers.
Yeah, training to be real ninjas over here.
Training to kill people. Alright, good. Now let's practice our actual opponent here, alright? I know all three of you guys are pretty good hip shovel, but just want to reinforce it. So here it is on the opponent. We're gonna have our position. We're gonna get underneath, elbow deep, So we're gonna work who was here last week? You were here last week. You were here last week. You were not here last week. So we're gonna work the reverse X in the honey hole entry. This is the same entry as the ham sandwich. So we've got the butter half. We've got the elbow deep, not the wrist deep, but the elbow deep underhook on this leg. We're gonna drop this foot to the mat. The reason I want to drop this foot to the mat is it helps me get a better grip with my foot to go into the hip shovel in. So, and this hand goes in the armpit. I would say of all the moves here, the least important is this hand in the armpit, because sometimes I hit it, smash me out, and get a crossface. Sometimes I hit it like this. So he'll be going to start like fighter attack cut. So sometimes I'll hit it like this with him attacking my arm, and I'll still start to go into it. But ideally, I want this hand on the armpit. So I want you guys to practice now, underneath, and just going, put yourself underneath, come on back up, do it again. So I'm pulling myself under him, and I'm pushing at the same time, pushing the armpit and pulling up on this. So I'm pulling myself under him, come on back up, I'm pulling myself under him while also rotating his body 90 degrees. That's what I want. I want this 90-degree angle right here. All right, perpendicular to my body. So practice that entry over and over and over. Do about 10 reps and switch. 10 reps and switch. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you get elbow deep on that underhook. Good. And that part doesn't have to be one motion. Get the underhook first, and then the hip shovel. It doesn't have to be one motion.
So I want to give the cross left hand first.
I know the leg. Just reach into the leg right now. Boom. Good. Now left hand goes to the armpit. Left hand. Good. Now hip shovel. Left foot. See your right foot. Drive the right foot to the mat. Yeah. Good. Now hip shovel. There you go. Beautiful. Nice. That's it, man. Look good, Lane. Put your right foot in the mat. Your right foot out. Right there. And get a little bit deeper. There you go. Good. Now hand to the armpit. Good. And use your right foot just to shovel underneath him. Good. Yep. Yeah, you're going to use that for the jump yourself underneath. So watch this real quick. You're going to drop his right foot to the mat. Pull it underneath and just right this on the mat. But not over top of his leg. Don't want to foot now. No, not. Oh, maybe that's what Nick was talking about. No, this knee's not fair. There's not sure that knee was from the yeah, that's good. That's it. Alright, here I am. So that's just focusing on the hip shovel aspect. Now, if you like the ham sandwich, you've got the ham sandwich right there. You've got the underhook already. You bring your knees to your chest, both legs, grabbing that leg, kicking through. start the ham sandwich. So if you like the ham sandwich, there it is. But we're gonna say we hip shovel through, and he starts to stand up. We cannot finish the ham sandwich if he stands up. Once he stands up, we're going to go into our reverse X position. Reverse X, we go underneath, tuck our, we're going to put this shin between our shoulder and our ear. We're pinching it with our head. We want a nice tight fight right here. This outside, this inside leg is going to go up. Outside leg is going to come underneath. This is reverse X. This is X guard. This is what most people will cover. X guard is when this foot is behind the knee, this foot is on the hip, and oftentimes the idea here would be to take them backwards. You're going to stretch them out, take them back it up. A couple different things you can do from there. We want to be in reverse X. The reason we want to be in reverse X is we want to end up in honey hole, and this leg is already there. It's already on top of the position to end up in honey hole. So you start to stand up. We shouldered this. We're pinching our head down. We've got it really tight. My goal here is to get his hand to the mat. And the way I can do this is, one, I can reach over and grab his hand, which is certainly helpful. You can often reach over and grab his hand. But I want to do the push pull with my legs. So I'm going to push to spread them out to make them fall down. What people will naturally do here is they're going to want to square up and turn back in. And when they do, I'm elevating. And as they elevate, take my hand from here to here, kick through, I'm shooting my hips up. Because what I've got to do at this point is what I've got to do at this point is I've got to be above his knee. If I just kick through and I drop down, I've lost it. Now I've actually got the ham sandwich I've got to go back to. But it's really hard to hit the ham sandwich when this leg is thin, so we've really lost the position. So, whenever we kick through, when we elevate and kick through, I need to shoot my hips up. So my hips are off the mat, so my hips, foot off the mat, figure four, stomp the mat, start my attack. Let's do it again. We're in our butter half position. I'm going to shoot in for an elbow deep underhook. Hand's going to go to the armpit. Foot's going to drop to the mat between his feet. I'm going to use that foot, that hand to hip shovel underneath and rotate him 90 degrees. So now he's perpendicular. He's going to start to stand up. I'm going to shelve this. I'm going to put this up my shoulder. I'm going to bite it down with my ear. Raise my foot to his inner thigh. Bottom foot comes into reverse X position. Before you even stand up, I'm going to try and catch his hand. Ideally, I'm going to get a nice little grip right here on that wrist bone. I'm going to push to make his hand go back to the mat. If I don't have his hand yet, now I can get his hand. So if I missed it initially, when I stretch him out, he's going to have to post his hand. I can grab the hand. Almost every time he's going to turn back into me and try to square up. I'm going to use that. Well, that is the sweep from there. we're not there yet though. So I'm going to push with my feet, then I'm going to come back in, elevate him. As I elevate, my goal is to get this foot off the mat, catch, shoot my hips up, extend, start to attack. One last time. Next week will be the sweep that just about happened on accident there. It's a very fun little sweep. So, from here he's going to stand up, shoulder on my shoulder, try to catch his wrist if I can, foot goes up into his inner thigh, bottom foot comes into reverse X. Extend. He's going to post his hands on the mat. As he starts to turn back into me, I'm going to pull and elevate. I want to get that foot off the mat, catch his legs, shoot my hips up, attack. Any questions? What is your three? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. As you come back. Good. Good. What am I doing? I'm elevating. Pull with your legs and elevate. Good. Now grab our calf out from the top. Yep. Good. Push through. I just wanted to elevate like that. Figure four. Right leg up from figure four. Yeah. Boom. You're in all right. That's it. Good job, Steve. Do 3 and switch. So you really shoot your hips off the mat. Good. Do it again. This time, shoot your hips off my ball, not really high. And also, Justin, for you, you have to turn back in and start scoring up with them when this doesn't work.
biggest thing is
Good job, Ryan. And Lane, you have to turn back into it. Come on, Lane, turn back into it. Elevate with both your feet. And elevate with both. Shoot your hips up. Good. So pause right there. Your shoulder should be under his foot and really biting down hard. Good. Now you want to grab his wrist. Yep. Push to extend him. As he turns back into you, pull and elevate. Yes, just like that. Now right hand goes to his calf. Kick your bottom leg through. No, his calf, not his foot, but his calf. Yep, good. Yep, so you lost it.
there you go.
Yep, there you go. Good. Good. Sit in, push hard with your legs. So you want to think about getting first pushing, really hard pushing. Good. That's going to knock him over. Now grab his wrist.
Take this one.
Now what you want to think about is you're going to
There, yeah.
square up. You're going to pull your legs. So think about taking your knees to your chest and then shooting them up that way.
There you go.
Yeah, so you shoot them up. Yeah. Let me show you real quick. Yep. So I'm going to start right here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to extend them out. So see, I'm fully extending my legs. Fully extending. As he turns into me, I'm going to hold him back in and shoot my hips up. After I shoot my hips up, I'm going to grab his calf, shoot my hips up again. So come on back up. That's how I do that. So once I've got so right here,
Doing the application.
and I slow. And I pull him up, and I grab. I want to shoot my hips up. See how high my hips are off the mat? So I shot my hips up, figure four, bring him down.
Never done Drunk-Jitsu.
Grab his calf, kick through. Boom, good job, that's it. Nice job, Justin. So right foot goes underneath, and keep your shoulder underneath his foot. Good. Now we see you push hard. Now try and grab his hand. Push hard. Good. Now as he's going to help you because he's going to want to turn back in square up as he does. But you pull your knees to your chest and elevate. Yes, elevate. Good. Now grab his leg with your right hand. Drop your right leg through. Shoot your hips up. Figure four. That's it. That was it. Now just take more reps. Elevate. Shoot your hips over your head. Like think like you might have. You just a little bit on them. That's fine. Shoot up. Good. Now kick your right leg through. Grab his calf. Pull through. Figure four. Boom. That's it. You got it. Finish with the heel hook. Finish with the heel hook every time there's a practicing it. Nice job, Justin. He's going to choose to square up for this one he wants. Yep, beautiful. Now grab his calf with your right hand. Good. Kick your right leg through. Nope, your right. You're an X guard. That's why. Switch your feet. Yeah, now you're in reversal. Now kick your right leg through. But you lost any line. So shoot your yeah, good. The only thing there was you had to shoot your hips up. We'll get some more reps in though. It'll become more natural the more you do it. Nice. Nice, Ryan. focus on that one. So this is my position.
You gotta come back in every time. I'm pulling too much. So, and the,
This is the motion.
yeah, but this is a step
Reverse it.
You're making me really work. Like, I gotta dig under through your thigh.
I should have done that for warm-ups.
And then,
Bite that leg in your right hand.
already thinking about the next.
Yep. Because what happens if you don't bite that leg? It's gonna step over.
Yeah.
That's X. That's where those X go. Push. And as he comes back into you, shoot your hip. Feet up and over. You want to think about shooting your feet up here. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. Snap your right hand. Kick your right foot. Boom, that's it.
Yeah.
Nice job, Wayne.
Yeah, because that's gonna allow me to elevate you easier instead of. I'm using a lot of back muscle on this. I'm pulling you into position.
Yeah, this isn't really good for your back either, right?
No, it's not. I won't roll.
Yeah,
I know how that goes.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Yep. This is looking good. Get a bunch of reps with this in. What's up, harness? Nice, Justin. Much, much better. Nice. What's that look of agony for, Ryan?
No, my foot was caught.
If your back's bothering you, take a break. I'll rep with them. Yeah. All right.
And then Arnis, if you want to jump in, you can as well. Or you want to do it to me? You? Slowly. If I'm not underneath, I'm okay. I'll do slowly. Here, Arnis. Do it, Justin.
Take a break.
Yeah, sure. No, Arnis, you gotta square back up. Yep.
So try and turn into it more, like turn towards me and like put your foot, think about putting your foot right here. Just square it back into him.
Go slow.
Yeah, like you're trying to do Justin. Okay, yep, just gotta pull him down. Pull him up and over. Good, there we go. Nice job, man. Sorry. I started playing reverse X because of Brandon Reed.
Oh, really?
So I used to go to Ashi, single X, like standing,
Yeah.
and he had a really good, what's it called, wedge counter to single X, and he was flipping people.
Oh,
He
really?
did it to me twice, like super slick. So I wouldn't stay in single X with him, so I started dropping my foot down instead of going to X and reverse X. I'm like, what can I do from here? I started playing around. Now, man, I remember the day I hit this on him, and I was like, yes, victory!
There you go, got it.
I mean, Reed's a stud, of course, right? I was like, yes, it don't work on him, it don't work on anybody. So, before you get there, let's go back to the reverse X position. You're very close. So, get this leg back in. Go back in, get the reverse X. Good. Now, what you want this foot on top of your shoulder. you just fell down, that's what you put all over your shoulder, up there. Find it with your shoulder and your ear. Right there, that's what you want. Now this hand, you want to control his wrist. Because you want to control his posture. You want him bent over, trying to struggle standing up. First thing you're going to do is you're going to extend him out. You'll put your knee back, step by step here. So you want to extend him out, good. Now as he starts to square up, come back in, you're going to bring your knees to your chest and elevate him. And elevate him, good. Now grab his calf, kick through, and then shoot your hips up, shoot him up, good. Stomp the mat. There you go, that's it. You don't see you finish that grip completely every time. Practice getting into position. Just that muscle memory. Nice, Justin. Good job, buddy. What you did. Good job, Ryan. Few more minutes. It falls right there, Ernest. Instead of being down by his knee, I want you up on his inner thigh. Good. That's what you push. Yep, use that core. Good. Now grab his calf with the right hand. Good. Yep. Finish your last rep. Good.
I should have grabbed Lane.
Yeah.
I can move her around.
Yep.
The hell was I thinking?
So like extend up in my ear where it sounds like that I simply can't.
A bit of a body type difference. All right. But I'm going to practice this with me. This is the motion that we're doing. All right. So let's go ahead and get in our backs, our feet crossed. We're going to push, pull, shoot up. This is the motion. You should really be shooting your hips up off the mat. We'll keep doing it. Very good. All right, everyone's looking good. So that's the motion. Next week, we'll take it to the next step. Come here, Lane. Or another option. So instead of hitting the entry, we're going to do a sweep. So let's say I push her, she starts to come back in. I can actually go all the way up and over and follow her with these legs, drop my foot, and come up. So we can hit a sweep. We can also hit this with this knee down. So let's say we go into the ham sandwich entry, because really in the ham sandwich entry, I want this knee on the mat. I don't want her standing directly to the mat. So I really want this knee to the mat. So I can do the same thing, higher up on the knee, by extending. Let's try this again. So if you're doing the ham sandwich from here, you bring your knees to your chest. All right. Knees to the chest. We pinch the bottom of the leg right here. But I want this, don't stand back.
Oh, is this knee?
Yeah,
on the
don't
ground?
stand
I thought you were saying this.
No, that's okay. So in the ham sandwich, we want to keep this knee pinned down. So we can hit this also from this position. We can also hit the sweep from this position by going up and over and coming up on top. So we'll add those to it the next couple of weeks. This is the first step in the process. Any questions about the reverse X? All right, y'all. Let's get some rolling in. Take a break. All right, partner up. 1, 2, 3.
Legs only?
I was in a situation you talked about where they stand up in
Yeah.
the sandwich.
Yeah.
What ended up happening is I just threw the leg over and kind of went backside and ended up here.
Sure, man, like.
So I'm here, I caught it,
Yeah.
but they stood all the way up.
Yes, you can
So I ended
duck
up,
your head underneath.
so yeah, that's what I
Yep.
ended up doing. I ended up
Yep.
coming here, boom.
Yep,
stuck
and then you
with
can go up
this.
and.
Yep, and then
Oh, you can switch the backside? That's
yeah,
not.
they rolled into it and just
Otherwise, you go with the calf slicer, right?
Yep.
You work your way up to the calf
Right
slicer.
down here today.
I lost the calf slicer.
Yeah.
And I lost it, and then I ended up just rolling with them to the backside.
Yeah.
50-50.
So, we've got our hook, on the armpit, bring the foot in, hip shovel underneath. And my first response, my first action here, right, is to knees to my chest.
Yeah.
And I get underneath there. And ideally, I've got this knee on the mat. I start to go for it. She stands up, so stand for this foot. Good. So what I can do from here is I can still do my configuration.
Yeah.
And what I do, I have to swim with this hand. Just swim back, and I immediately take this hand, two legs right there, and start going. They'll probably go belly down, not fall up, and top. But I'm intentionally going back up. Put your foot right on my shoulder.
That's what we want.
Yep. So I'm intentionally swimming. At this point, I'm swimming underneath and immediately following and gripping.
Okay.
So I want to keep all this tight. I typically do a test grip right here because I can barely get my hands on the waist. And I just start to follow up. I'm using my foot to post. So I get those hips up, and they slowly run away. And if I have to, I can actually come up and grab around the neck and blast those you. Look at this. All right, let's get some rolling. 1, 2, 3.
Legs only, right?
Legs only. Catch and release. Be kind to your partner. And go. So make sure we're catching and releasing. Tapping quick. Just go underneath. That one good. Good. That's it. Yeah. Yep. And then just letting go belly down. Just start from the leg and just follow over. Yeah, it sucks. Nice, Wayne.
Okay.
Say ghost. Ghost.
No.
Yeah.
I just know how to get there and use these.
So,
Don't know the names.
no, ghost.
That's all right.
Grab his wrist and make his wrist hand press the mat. Yeah, pull him down. Good. Yes. Nice job.
Gonna start.
3,
Legs okay?
2, 1, go.
At least you can do his coaches, Ryan. Come on, man. You guys way too advanced for me. I'm just trying to keep up. Aren't you finding people cross-face the heck out of you when you
Yes.
happen?
That actually that's supposed to bring it
I know, because you got your arm.
underhook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was the next question I was gonna ask Jeff today. That's exactly what's happening.
well, if you want some sort of coaching,
That's what it is.
that's what I'd say. That's the reason for keeping that hand in the armpits.
Okay. That's what I was gonna ask him.
Yeah, because it's right there every time.
Yeah.
Because at first I was thinking, oh, that's kind of interesting if you're going for the one.
Yeah, that's just kind of what I
through
do.
the other.
I just kind of
Safe by the wall. Yeah.
Then you got those legs just. They just go off. Fucking go, man. It's okay. Go, man. It's like, go.
That's the whole reason why. Like now, I always all over night.
I know you're sneaky. Counterattack.
I think my mindset is I'm thinking like,
Well, that's what I thought at first, but then
this is where I'm coming from. Yeah, I'm trying to think it. So
Yeah.
yeah, this does happen.
that's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah.
It's okay, I can cross face you.
You still get it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't let them try to attack that arm.
Yeah.
You're like an Americana. You're trying to get high.
As long as I get under.
Yeah, it's all good. So I use that as a counter being smashed out. I'll be flat on my back, completely smashed out. And go for it.
Right, 'cause I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Just feels like if I go here, that would be just this right away.
Sorry, bud. You good?
Three, two, one. Rest.
See?
3, 2, 1. Go.
Those rolling gun. Fuck.
sport. We all friends here.
Yeah, I know. Which is why it's my fault, not yours.
What's that? It's my bad side.
I jacked up your back. Yeah.
You hit me with my move.
What about the nursing home? I told you something. You guys building nursing home or something?
Yeah, we're doing assisted living.
Are you like a principal or owner or foreman?
So we're building.
But you are like foreman.
Oh, I do purchasing estimate.
Oh, okay. You looking for a CFO or something? Or a senior director?
No, well, certainly not yet. But, no, actually.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. What kind of issues you having with this? Oh, yeah.
She wants to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, HR people always fuck their receipts up.
And we're like, we don't have to answer to you.
We had the HR. She was HR and she made herself VP of finance. Because for the fucking full server, she takes $100,000 or some shit. So like, where they just running software, you know, they develop sensors like so like, you can get
Yeah. Yeah.
She fucked everything and left them also. HR people. They just look at, oh, you came in fucking 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
But really,
Everyone in our office comes in. I'm the only guy that gets there before 8 o'clock and leaves after 5 o'clock. I'm the only person. Everyone else shows up 8 or 9. Like, well, I don't give a shit. It's not my position. My position is purchasing and estimating. Her position is accounts payable.
I work from home, like fucking something, I'll say 12, 14 hours a day.
Yeah.
For some use of fucking like job.
Yeah.
9 or 5 or 8 or 5. No,
That's right.
No, no, meeting job is done for first.
That's exactly it. That's what I keep telling her. I'm like, she'll be like, hey, where's so and so? Where's so? I'm like, I don't know. I'm the only guy that's in the office all day, every day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not my place. I don't care where they're at. They're doing their job. And as long as the owner is happy, then
She also told me.
yeah.
She like made some. She made some good people fired.
No, so far I didn't.
No, but my relation with
Okay. I was like,
she was like that woman was our. If you're clinical, but you're really smart, like and everything. She didn't like her, but in her position, got her fired. Then she left herself. Like fucking years doctor, you know. So didn't. She never worked before nursing home. You know.
Yeah.
Long-term care or fucking hospital. So
Yeah.
hospital 25 years.
yeah.
She said, what you can just come in and start doing HR stuff. It's like cost reports and fucking reimbursement and billing and charges and Medicare and like need all of this stuff up in the system. Nobody gets a fucking in 5 minutes late or 2 minutes after it. You know?
Yeah.
All you see is pissing people off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. There's no reason. I know. We have such a good group for our company.
Get the warning, but you know, IJs, major Japanese, you know, there's a warning about everything is according to Medicare, you know,
Yeah.
have a couple of Medicare, 5-star rating, but at least 3 of them, you know. It's most important thing, so IJs, Medicare rating, and census, everything else is follow up, you know. You start pissing people off, but you can't find your plate, you know, and everything. Good people leave, employees will come, you know. Better conditions left, you know, get pissed off, you know. Next guy didn't know what they're doing. There's a bunch of bad Medicaid people who never got their Medicaid, didn't pay for 6 months, and they took so much loss. Then like the guy who was in charge, they know about safety, but all, I mean, just in case, you know, putting the Medicaid for like 6 months, you know.
Yeah.
Just worry about that stuff, like, you know. Like, pissing people off, like, that's
Yeah.
really help with the job, you know.
Oh yeah, no, appreciate it.
I'll be back for 35 years.
3, 2, 1. Go.
You bug me? Me?
Yeah, I'll beat him up.
Okay, sure.
Why couldn't I again, Justin? Gotta be aggressive. So why you sitting down?
No, this is just his first time out.
Well, I thought you were just out.
No.
Not how it works.
That's not how tapping works.
You're good.
It's good, it's good.
I don't want to shit. Throw legs, dip, throw legs, man. I was just trying to hold it. I was just holding strong, like, yeah, I mean, you're gonna see it. One was the furthest.
Three, two, one.
Yeah, I know.
No way around.
Alright, some guys.
Side. What's this?
Light it up. Who hit the reverse exit honey hole? So I gave it a bunch. Who else did the reverse exit honey hole while rolling? Who tried it? It just didn't work. Who that tried it? What didn't work about it?
Right part of it.
The elevation?
I wasn't getting the arm right. I couldn't get the cross face.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting my hips really right.
Yep. Good, Justin. So you're smash shafting from bottom half.
Bottom half, yeah.
So it actually start from normal half. So smash can't get across face, isolate the arm. So that's where I'll actually start. Create a little bit of space to like weave my arm underneath.
Yeah.
From here, I'll put my foot down. You smash down, let me get it. Right, good. I'll put my foot down. I'll screw my hips out and fight to my toes in. Get these toes in, I'll have to use my bottom leg to push it to straighten my leg.
Yeah.
Then I'll get my toes in.
Okay.
Now he's starting to extend his left leg. He knows what I'm doing. Most of the time he will have that knee up high. And once I get it high, it's hard to extend it. So I'm gonna go start smashing. Go start trying to isolate that arm. Go start to attack. And as they get high like this, this is what I want. I'm in a perfect position to set up the shuttle for the handstands or the reverse sets. I'm not too worried about this arm. I know he's going to attack it. This is the distraction. This is the bait. So as he starts to get high, so I isolate that arm, foot goes to the mat, hands go underneath, and I start to bring him up. And if he's holding on to this arm, he gets even higher with it. So I will leave this arm as a bait. And once he gets up here, he's just holding on at this point. He's screwed. He's in a bad spot. So I'll fight this arm through, ham sandwich, or you go to the reverse X. Yeah, I'll let them have this, knowing that I'm going to underneath them over. Yep. Now the risk to that is, if you lose the underhook, if they sprawl that leg out, they're not going to drum wrestle in. So you've got to have a deep bite on this arm, or you got to start doing this. Yeah, I can tell you that there were times where someone thought they had an arm isolated up here, like, oh, we've got this, and then the goal is to make them go high like they're already trying to go. What else?
I do like, always when you get me, like, in the half guard, you go around and get my knee, like, so well, like, also to get the,
Yep, we're gonna see. You're talking about the. Oh, yep. So this is one of my favorite injuries. On your back. Oh, sorry. Damn.
Shit, sorry.
Sorry, man.
Fire.
It's an accident. No worries. So, I know you got toenail anyway. So, I'll either start by going under from right here. Sometimes one on a knee shield hand, right? And I'll start. Sometimes I'll get a shallow one because people aren't gonna let you up here, but they will let you underneath. So oftentimes start with a low right here. I'll drive forward, flatten hips out, and then I'll switch my hips, or I'll just switch my hips to get around the knee shield turn. Or he's got knee shield in. I'm gonna switch my hips and really drive into his abdomen area here. I'm gonna pop his knee. I'm gonna drive right in here. I'm staying low and tight. The risk to this position is the stiff arm. He can put his right hand, yep, he can start to stiff arm and push me away. It's okay, because once he does that, I'm gonna get my grip, post, start to slide across. I'm tracing his waistline with my knee and my shin, so I'm not stepping, I'm sliding across. And you are very good at with your counter toe hook or counter toe hold. So I'm aware of that because you've almost got me a couple times in that. So I don't leave my foot there long at all. But now what I'm doing is I'm immediately spinning around. Because I know if I go slowly, you'll start to attack this foot.
I didn't know what the spot you get, like, first of all, like, this set, but now we've got.
Yeah, so first thing I'll do is either get underneath the knee,
Yeah.
right here, and then I'll switch my hips, or I'll use the hip switch to pass the knee shield. Now I'm past the knee shield. If I want, I can also start working from here. Pass. The whole thing is I'm trying to defeat that knee shield. I think you were talking about some knee shield pass option, not defeat the knee shield. Just two for you.
Also, when you switch and you're facing away like that, your hip is protecting your foot from pulling through. As opposed to if you go shallow from the top, just going straight across on top, that's when he gets it.
My hip is protecting the access to that foot.
Right.
So as I step up and over, I'm keeping my hip between the foot and the grip. So I'm expecting Artemis to sit up and grab that foot. So I'm blocking him basically with my butt, my lower back, and then yep, good point. All right, y'all. Anything else?